Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jess and I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you like what you're about to see. Today I'm going to be doing a review of some new Colourpop items that I recently got. So I've been really excited for this collection and it is the Lilac Collection. So I picked up the Soul Body Shimmering Dry Oil, which I really wanted to try this for so long. And I also picked up the Lilac palette, so we're gonna see how this looks. Now they had a really good sale on recently, so I also picked up the Creme de la Creme Press Powder Highlighter. And it's a highlighting set, I believe, with 4 in them. And it was only $5, so that was a really good deal. And if you're noticing something a little new about my setup, I just got a brand new ring light for my birthday, so I'm just testing it out to kind of see how it looks best. So bear with me while I'm kind of getting it set up and trying to figure out what looks best and where it can go in my room. All right. Without further ado, let's get into the review. I'm just gonna open up these packages. Ooh, and I just love the packaging on this one. The packaging's a little bit different from the California Love palette. This one's like a matte finish and it's not boxy. This one is a plastic finish and it is quite sharp on the edges. And then when you open it, it has this protective shield and then it has, oh my gosh, so many wonderful colors, if you can see that. These are just beautiful. It even has some pinky tones in it, so I'm really, really excited to try all of these. I'm gonna open up the Shimmering Dry Oil just to show you guys what it looks like. Oh my gosh, and this is in the shade, I don't know if it has a shade name, but it is the kind of like lavender one. So here's what it looks like in the bottle. And I'm just gonna shake it up real good. And it looks really, really pretty. So I am super, super excited to try this out as well. And then let's open up this Creme de la Creme highlighting palette. It kind of goes with the theme of the lilac just because the packaging kind of matches it. And I think the colors will kind of match as well. So we'll have to see. All right, and here's the Creme de la Creme palette. Ooh, and it's got some really beautiful highlighting shades. These could almost be used as like blushes too if you want. Really, really pretty. I'm not 100% sure exactly what I'm gonna do yet, but I know anything I do with this palette is gonna look beautiful. So let's just start off with like a base shade. I think I'm gonna go in with the color Zoned Out, just all over the base. And this is a really beautiful light purple. And already this is super pretty. It's definitely a unique shade. And I'm just gonna do one eye for you so that you can see all the colors, and then I'll finish the other eye off camera. I'm gonna go with a purple look, I think, on the outer corner. So I'm just gonna take the shade Iffy, which is just right there. And with this brush right here, which is my Morphe M433, I'm just gonna pack that into the outer corner, kind of. And it is super pigmented, I can tell you right away. The color is there and it's super creamy and easy to blend. That's just gorgeous in my opinion. All right, and then to kind of add a little pizzazz to the look, I'm gonna go in with this Ghost in color because I really want to try it. It's just this, it's got like a violet undertone, but it is quite bubblegum pink. So I'm just gonna take that onto the front of the eye. And wow, it looks more violet when you put it on the eye. But it's still a really pretty color. Now I definitely want to add some glitter. So we're just gonna go in with Fluff, which is this one in the middle right here. and that's more of like a chunky glitter, so I think it's gonna look really pretty. And I'm just putting that right in the middle. And be careful with fallout with this shade. I'm just gonna take my finger and see if I can deepen up that shimmer. Now taking a small brush for my inner corner, I'm just gonna go in with this shade, which is calling to me. It's called Wake Me right here. And it's got this really cool shift, so hopefully that'll come off on camera. It's almost got like a blue shift. And I'm just gonna pop a little bit of cloud just to brighten that up a little bit too. For the bottom of the eye, I'm just gonna go in with my transition, which is zoned out right there. And that's just gonna help. And then I'm gonna go in with Iffy. And I'm just going in with Ghostin', just right on the bottom here. Just trying to be really careful because it is a powdery shade. But that looks really pretty in my opinion. Hope you can see that okay. All right, and I'm just gonna do the other eye and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I have completed the other eye, and here's what it looks like with a bit of mascara. I think it looks really beautiful. I love how these colors have turned out. I am really, really, really in love with this palette. So yeah, it's like the perfect purple palette you could ever want. It's got a bit of everything, and yeah, just a really, really good buy. So I would recommend that, and it's worth it for the price. So now I'm gonna do a bit of highlighter because Lord knows we need some. So I'm gonna do Creme de la Creme, the highlighting palette, and I don't know what color I'm gonna use yet. I think I'm gonna go with Goody Two Shoe. They're all in French, so a little hard to pronounce. And I'm gonna use my little fan brush. This is the Morphe 310. The one I always use, and let's just see how it goes on. Okay, very pretty. It's nice and subtle, and it does have that really pretty shift, if you can kind of see that. Yeah, I would recommend. Definitely a nice subtle glow from within kind of style of highlighter. And then for my nose, I'm gonna try, pardon my French, this one right here. So let's see if I can find a brush that's clean. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this brush. It's the only one I can find that's clean. This is actually a Colourpop F4, definitely not for highlighting, but we're just gonna use it anyways. For my little nose. It actually worked out fine. And that's a pretty shift. I might add some to like the top of the cheeks here. Ooh, that just gives a bit of dimension. And last but not least, we're gonna try out the Soul Shimmering Dry Oil, and this is also part of the Lavender collection. So these two go in hand. I think I'm actually gonna use this to kind of buff the shimmer in. Yeah, let's just go ahead and try. I think you're just supposed to go like that. I'm a little worried that it's gonna go everywhere, but we'll just try it anyways. So let's just do a bit here.
I'm wearing a white shirt, so. Okay, it takes a bit to come out. Takes a bit to come out. Okay. Come on. Don't tell me I got a hokey one.
I might have got a hokey bottle, but I'm gonna keep trying. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's a really pretty, but really messy. When I was trying to get the bottle to work, it kind of just decided to spread out on me when I was not paying attention, and it's everywhere. and it smells like heaven itself. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm ready to try this. So I'm just gonna put a little bit here. Oh my gosh. And I'm just gonna kind of go like this and see what happens. Ooh, I love to glow, so it's really good. And you just gotta really catch it and make sure that it doesn't get everywhere. But this has a really nice, oh my gosh, so pretty. Wow, this is really glowy. And you don't even need to wear perfume because it smells amazing. All right, well, it definitely is oily. It is a dry, what is it? Shimmering dry oil. It definitely has an oily consistency, but it's really, really pretty. So I would recommend buying this for sure. Just keep in mind that it is super messy, and just be careful and don't get it on your clothes if you can. So that's my review of the Colourpop Lavender Collection and another goodie that I just decided to buy for myself. My final verdict is that I love this collection, and Colourpop is definitely on their game. So if you do have a chance to pick it up, I would recommend it. You're gonna get beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pigmented purples and just the perfect purple palette that you could ever imagine. And this glow oil is really pretty. I love how they're coming out with so many different ones of these, especially nowadays. So yeah, get your hands on it while you still can. All right, everybody, I just want to remind you one more time to don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will have my social media linked down below so you can check that out. I will have all my photos and everything up. It's Jess Alexandra Beauty. Thank you so much for watching my video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.